How he gave me HIV, part 20. All right, so this is going to be the final part, okay? Now, the way this whole story played out, as I look back on everything, I'm like, girl. The 40-year-old me is looking at the 24, 23, 22-year-old me like, girl, what in the hell was you doing? What was you thinking? I wasn't. I was, but I wasn't. I thought that I was that smart early 20-year-old, and like, I knew what I wanted. I had it all together. That's what I thought. Now here I am looking back on it, I'm like, you know what? You could have done this differently. You couldn't have done that differently. Like, I take full accountability for anything in this whole situation that I could have done differently. Now, when I look back on it and I see the things that I did not see then. How have I been able to move on and move forward? It has not been easy, okay? There have been moments where I went probably about 2 years and I did not take any of my medication. I went into a depression. I was drinking every day. When I say I was drinking every day, I'm talking about I had a bottle of Di Serono on my bed. No cup, no ice, just a bottle. I would wake up, drink some, go back to sleep. Like, I was in that point of depression. I didn't take my medicine. And I just knew that when I decided that day to go to the doctor, because I didn't go to the doctor, I wasn't taking no medicine. They would call me, make an appointment, I would cancel it before the appointment. Like, I had it bad. And the day that I decided to go back to the doctor, I was terrified. Because I just knew that when that doctor checked my labs, because I hadn't taken medicine for 2 years, I just knew that I was going to have an AIDS diagnosis. I just knew it. I knew it. Like, I was terrified. By the grace of God, I did not. I went to the doctor. She told me what my viral load was. She told me what my CD4 was. And she said, listen, you know what to do. Like, she didn't give me no little pity patty talk. She basically told me, like, listen, you know what to do, so do it. And I've been doing it. Have I had more ups and downs? Yeah, I've had more ups and downs. Had other things that come into the picture. I got remarried at one point and divorced. I've dealt with domestic violence. I've dealt with narcissism. And for the last 2 years, I just said, I don't want to be with nobody. I'm just single and enjoying my life with me and my kids. And that's what I've been doing. And so, it's been a journey. It has. Like I said, I've written and self-published 3 books. They're on my website. That's in my bio at the top of my TikTok page. I share everywhere. I'm on Facebook. I share my story anywhere. I go do public speaking events. People need to call me to talk to their teenagers when they know they have teenagers that are engaging in risky activities. I talk to them. Whatever it is, I'm pretty much a person that doesn't say no a lot of times. I am learning to say no. But for the most part, I'm not going to turn somebody down who really needs help and who needs guidance, who needs resources, who needs me. I'm needed. Like, I had to tell myself that before. I am needed. Because I see so many times people are becoming newly diagnosed. This is 2024. And people are getting diagnosed as of right now. I guarantee you, somewhere in this world today, someone got diagnosed with being HIV positive, okay? It's happening every day. We as people have to learn to stop being afraid. We cannot allow stigma. We cannot allow shame. We cannot allow uneducated things and people to make us feel like we are less than nothing. This is information everybody needs. You know how they always say, out of sight, out of mind. If it doesn't affect me, then it has nothing to do with me. That's not true. Guess what? HIV affects each and every last one of us. Affects. AFFECTS. HIV affects every last one of us in some type of way. It does. But it's for us to understand that we have the power to change the narrative of how this disease and this virus is looked at. Education is key. If you don't know what HIV means, if you don't know what AIDS means, if you don't know what it means to be undetectable, what a viral load is, what a CD4 is, if you don't know what anything means, there are resources there for you. If I'm not available, there are other advocates who are available. There are resources, there are websites that are credible websites, not Wikipedia, okay? There are credible websites that are out here available for you guys. They're available for you. They're available for you. I'm here. Now, I'm available for questions. If at any point that you are watching any one of these parts of this story time, feel free to ask questions. Feel free to message me questions. I'm going to probably try to do a live video sometime, maybe tomorrow if I don't do it tonight after posting this last part. I'm going to go live. I don't know how to really use this app. I know how to push this button to record this video. When it comes to editing and putting backgrounds and doing all this fancy stuff, I'm sorry, I'm lost. I'm a Facebook girl. I'm sorry. So I'm learning, you guys. So like I say, I may come back on and do a live tonight. If not, it's going to be tomorrow, or I might do one of both to give people time to see all of the parts of the story. And for the ones who catch up to this part, give them an opportunity to ask questions, because it's a lot. It's a lot of information. This was not going to be something drawn out. And like I said, for anybody who's questioning my reasons for doing this, I will say it 100%. Not that I'm clout chasing or not that I'm trying to steal someone else's idea, but I was absolutely 100% inspired by Risa Tisa and her posting what she did when she did. I watched all 50 parts. I watched it. I looked at everything. I told y'all, I already told y'all, I'm nosy. I'll be looking at stuff. I done been on people. I done looked at Facebook pages, comments. I done looked at everything, okay? But I was ultimately inspired just by the way she presented it and how it, I see why she did it the way she did. Doing it in parts allows you to really capture the moments and remember key things in moments when you're telling these stories. So that's why I did it. But overall, the reason why I share my story and why I do anything in life right now is because I want you guys to stay HIV negative. I want you guys to understand that testing is very important. If you have not been tested within the last 6 to 12 months, I need you to go as soon as possible to the nearest AIDS service organization. You can go to your primary care physician. You can go to the emergency room, and you can request HIV testing. They have quick tests. You can request a 2-week blood draw where they draw your blood and you get it back. Now, I'm going to tell you, it ain't really 2 weeks no more. Sometimes you get it back pretty fast. Sometimes within like 2 or 3 days, they're getting these results back. However, anytime you're having a new sexual partner, you and that person need to be going tested before you're engaging in that sexual activity. You need to be knowing your status. Know your partner. Ask questions. Use protection. Use protection. It's very important that you guys stay negative. I have to take medicine every day for the rest of my life. Or when I get on this injection that's coming soon, I'll be getting an injection in each glute every other month. It's important, you guys, that you get this information and you get educated and understand. Ask questions. No question is a dumb question. So please, you guys, utilize me as a walking, talking book and dictionary of information and ask those questions. And I appreciate everyone for tuning in and watching. And I thank you.